Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be making moimoi, and first thing I did was to wash my hands. I don't know if it's just me, but I love to wash my hands every minute I'm in the kitchen. So anyways, I washed my hands, and this time around I'm not even soaking my beans because I'll be pounding it in a mortar. So if you're using your hands, then you definitely want to soak it for a few hours, depending on how many or how much your beans are. So what I did was just to pour it in my mortar and I pound it. Just want to pound it for at least, it's not necessarily for your skin, bean skin to, you know, peel off completely, but you just want to make sure that at least 90% of it or 90 something percent of the skin is off. And you can use white paint. If you're using white paint, then you can do 70 to 80% of it basically. So you will later see me change this bowl to a bigger bowl so that my two hands can fit inside. So I rinse it for about 3 to 5 times or more than. I just like to rinse it till my water runs clear. So do the same and it will actually, I don't know if it makes any difference, but that's what I do, right? So I actually filmed this video for my TikTok. Someone requested I made the Nigerian food, so that's why the video is like this. And also I'll be doing a giveaway on my channel. I know I've promised you guys since, but I did not see anybody turn up. So this time I will be doing a monetary gift, 5k. If you know that 5,000 naira is not too small for you, so all you want to do is watch at least 3 of my videos, like them and comment, but you have to watch completely for my watch hour to count. And of course follow me on TikTok and follow me on Instagram as well. While following me there, go to my DM and send done with your account details on my Instagram. I don't receive messages on TikTok. I don't check them except my Instagram. Alright guys, so this time I did ASMR for TikTok. Yeah, so before I blend my beans, I like to boil my eggs. If I'm using fish, I'll also boil the fish as well, but today I'm using canned corned beef. And actually this was the first time I tried the canned corned beef, and which tasted super good. So yeah, so I brought out my peppers in the freezer, and I did not later use all the peppers I brought out. You guys would see later on, because I noticed it was a small rodo, which of course we all know it can be super spicy. So I brought it out. Then another thing you want to do is, while blending your beans, add in your seasoning cubes and your salt to it, then blend it together. But if you are using a powder seasoning, then it's so fine, you don't have to do that option. And also if you're using fish, then you can just add into your fish. And while growing up, our moms normally do this. What they do is to dissolve the salt and the seasoning cube in hot water or room temperature water. But I was doing this, and which worked for me. Anyone worked for me actually. I can do anyone, but I totally forgot to blend in my seasoning and salt here. So you later see me going to the blender. I added a little bit of water. I use 4 seasoning cubes in total, and I use 1 tablespoon of salt, and I added a little bit of water to it because I don't want it to be too thick, but at the same time I don't want it to be runny, if that makes sense. So I added a little bit of oil to this, just a little, about 2 tablespoons, because I'll be oiling my plastics. I started using this plastic this day and I loved it a lot. I do use aluminium before, aluminium plates. It works, but for some weird reasons you would notice that your pen will kind of stick to it. Of course you can use pouches too. I've seen it, I've never tried it before, but I've tried nylon before, so I believe pouches and nylon works same way, so you can do that. But this plastic is quite affordable and it gets the job done and seamlessly. So I personally just like to oil it. It's optional, but it works and it makes it look beautiful. Apologies, my husband called in. So anyways, I mix it together, and because like I said, there's oil in the plastic already, so I don't want to use too much oil. And as well, my husband and I does not eat too much oil, so and I put in the canned corned beef. I don't know how they do it before, so I was just putting it in bulk. So later I tried to just use the fork to scrape it, which actually came out nice. So by now the eggs are boiled already, but maybe because it's fresh egg, I don't know why it's not looking beautiful. But anyways, I proceeded to plate them, and you would see my husband helping me out in the kitchen, putting the eggs in it and taking it to the pot. By the way, these are my new pots. Yay! If you're on my TikTok, then you would see the unboxing and the kitchen setup and everything. And yeah, alright guys, I want to say a very big thank you to you for watching my videos, liking, commenting. I see all the love. Thank you so much. God bless you. So I'm sorry I do not really time my cooking, I just go check it, but this cooked for about 7-8 to 10 minutes, between 7 minutes to 10 minutes basically. And it depends on, and the thing is, because my water was already hot, it was water I used to boil the eggs, so maybe that helped again. And maybe because the pot was a non-stick pot, because when I was using my stainless pot, or is it aluminum pot, it takes longer to cook, if that makes sense. So I do not really time it. I'm a typical Yoruba woman. All I just do is go check it out and see if it's cooked. When you open it, you know that it's fully cooked, right? So those are the aluminum I was talking about earlier, and you guys would see at the end of the video when I popped it out, when I try to remove them, basically you guys will see the difference between these plastics and those aluminiums.